In 1918, the world emerged from the Great War, shattered, grieving, but full of hope. Hope that we could learn from our past. Hope that we could build something better so another war of this magnitude could never happen again. After the war, some dared to imagine education differently. At Columbia University, peace studies were born. It was a bold vision, a vision of learning that prioritized conflict resolution, ethical reasoning, and civic responsibility. They believed that if we could teach peace, we might just be able to preserve it. But the vision never spread. The ideal flickered out. Before peace studies could reshape the world, it was forgotten. Then, another war, twice as many military casualties, where advancements in technology could have brought hope, but it led to 50 million civilian deaths. And from the devastation came another attempt to redefine education, the Red Book. General education in a free society was a blueprint for rebuilding not just campuses, but characters. It called for more than job training. It imagined citizens who think critically, citizens who participate in democracy, citizens who understand their place in history and in culture. It echoed peace studies' earlier vision of resolving conflict with compassion, acting ethically in a shared world, and critically thinking across multiple disciplines. Together, they imagined a foundation of a functioning society. In this timeline, the Red Book was never published. Its ideals were erased. Without the ability to think, we accepted lies without questions. Without democratic participation grounded in knowledge, we made choices without knowing their consequences. Without a sense of place, we became unmoored from identity and empathy. Without diplomatic resolution skills, disputes turned violent and unproductive and unpredictable. Without the ability to integrate information across disciplines, we failed to solve the complex challenges of our time. Critical thinking disappeared. Empathy eroded. News became noise. Common ground vanished, and without informed citizens, democracy began to fracture. I have seen this timeline. I've walked in it, but I've also seen another one. When we think critically, we challenge assumptions and imagine better futures. When we participate in democracy with knowledge, we act not just with opinion, but with purpose. When we understand our place, we grow empathy and accountability. When we resolve conflict through diplomacy, we build peace where others build walls. When we lead with ethics, our decisions serve more than just ourselves. When we draw from multiple disciplines, we find creative solutions to the world's most complex problems. This was the purpose of general education courses. This is what it's meant to do. But here's the truth. We do have general education courses today, and it's not working. Why? First, because students never saw the purpose to begin with. For them, education isn't a journey, it is a grind. A relentless balancing act between classes, extracurriculars, volunteer hours, internships, test prep, and endless applications, all piled on like a mountain they're forced up to climb. General education? Just another set of hoops to jump through, not a chance to grow or explore, but a chance to boost GPAs, grab easy credit hours, and check off boxes as fast as possible. They don't have time to question why they're learning something when every moment is spent chasing that next deadline, that next opportunity, the next resume line. In that chaos, curiosity and meaning gets lost. Education becomes a transaction, not a transformation. Educators? They have also been pulled from these general education goals because educators were once bold visionaries, and they are now drowning beneath the demands of publish or perish, tenure battles, grant deadlines, and endless committees. Because class sizes and objectives continue to grow, educators are unable to spend their time fostering meaningful relationships with students and fostering that curiosity that is needed. Because teaching future citizens has become a background task under the weight of endless content assessment and administrative expectations. We took passionate mentors and turned them into cogs in a system obsessed with numbers while the heart of education has faded. But it is not too late. Students, don't settle for rote learning. Demand meaning. Use your knowledge to shape the world. Educators, fight to reclaim your mission. Teach with conviction. Connect scholarship to life. Make education a force for change. Because when we lose the freedom to think critically, to engage deeply, and to inspire beyond metrics and mandates, we don't just lose knowledge. We lose the future of democracy itself. General education isn't just another requirement. It is the foundation of citizenship. It is the foundation of community. And it is the foundation of hope. Democracy depends on that class that you never took and that course that you never taught.